guys, we're at Breamhead Te Whara Scenic Reserve with Adam from the Breamhead Conservation Trust, and we're here also with some students from Whangarei School, and we've been busy planting out this area to make it a really even more spectacular place, because I mean, look at this view, it's amazing. Now Adam, we've got, like I said, some kids with us today helping out with some planting. It's a great activity to do on a track like Te Araroa or any other sort of public area for that matter, isn't it?
Yeah. Thanks a lot for having us here today. It's just a really special thing you can do to put back and reconnect yourself to your local area or to your region, and recreating habitat, really important for our lost New Zealand species, and it's really good for long walking tracks to have some shade in these hot summer days as well. But the species is probably the critical reason why we regenerate areas that formerly have been taken for other purposes, for other land values, so like farming and so forth. And then we've worked out that that's probably not the top priority for them in a lot of really high ecological sites, so we restore them back to their former times before humans were around in these areas.
Yeah, so it's a great activity to get your hands dirty,
Yep.
dig a hole, put a plant in it, and then come back years later and to see, like you say, those species. And we're talking a lot about bird species, aren't we? That's the sort of things we want to see in places like this when we're going for a walk.
Totally. We want to see those species that have been sort of restricted only to offshore islands, predator-free islands, where you and mum and dad can't really get out to very easily. Things like kakapo and kōkako and all these amazing birds, which you might need to look up to find out what they look like.
Yeah.
But they one day could be back in here. We've already got bellbird, the korimako, the kiriru or the kukapa in Northland, kaka, all breeding. We've reintroduced the North Island robin, the tōtōwai. We've reintroduced the lost whitehead, which is the pōpōkatea, and that was lost for 140 years in this forest, so in this area. So by replanting this habitat, as you can see behind me here, and restoring it, we create the habitat for those guys to have the leaf litter, to have the insects available, because you need that leaf litter under a forest for the insects, for those birds, and for the lizards, the skinks on the ground, because New Zealand was very famous for having a massive amount of lizard species as well as birds, but very few mammals, and so we're recreating that really good habitat for them, and the geckos up in the trees as well. Recreating
that ecosystem, so great for the animals and great for us too. So when you're out and about walking, you can enjoy that area. So how about you guys look at getting involved in some restoration planting on Te Araroa or another track near you? Hey, thanks Adam.
Not a problem. Very interesting.